everybody, thanks for coming back to my channel. So for today's video, it's going to be my current favorites video. I have not done a favorites video. I cannot even remember the last time, and I haven't done a 4 favorites on my Instagram in maybe 2 months or so-ish. So I just wanted to come on here, chat about my favorites because I have a lot to talk about. So if you want to know my current makeup favorites, then just keep watching. I think I'm going to start with my eyeshadow because I have a lot of stuff in that category to talk about. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Norvina eyeshadow palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Y'all know what this looks like. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I have used it quite a bit, maybe for about a month or so, on and off. But I absolutely love it. I think it's very unique. A lot of people would beg to differ with me on that statement, but I feel like it is a very unique color story, formula, and like colors. Did I say that already? Yeah, color story. And this is definitely my cup of tea. The formula is spot on. I'm just obsessed with it. If you've been thinking about getting it, I really do, even if you just get it for that one color. I love Soul. It is so beautiful. I also love Love, and I love these shimmers. So I'm just like over the moon, obsessed with this palette, and I can't wait to use it again in a makeup basket or something. So that is definitely a favorite. This is kind of random, but this is my mishmash of random stuff. I think we all have a palette like this. This is a Inglot Magnetic Z palette situation. I don't know how to hold it correctly. But you can see that I have loved these shadows to death. I depotted my Mega Pro 1 and I heavily regret doing that just because I feel like the variety was there and I really did enjoy that color story. But I did save like my favorite colors from that, and you can see like I'm trying to finish off that one. I love these colors, and these are some Inglot and Kiko shadows here. This is an Inglot bronzer, an Ofra powder that I'm actually never probably going to use, some ColourPop shadows, and some MAC shadows, and this one's ColourPop too. But yeah, I just absolutely love this, and I love that I pull it out all the time, and this bronzer is just, oh, it feels so good. I forgot how creamy that is. But yeah, this is my favorite Z palette that I have. Actually, it is also my only Z palette currently. I do have another Z palette with like 6 shadows in it, but I'm probably eventually gonna declutter that. I don't like having single shadows, like a lot of them. That's like not my thing. I love palettes. Palettes are my thing. So love that random palette right there. I'm not a fan of the actual palette, like the Inglot palette, but I mean, it is a nice quality one. It's a good size, and I mean, it's just a nice palette to have. I absolutely also think that a favorite of mine is the Violet Voss Like a Boss palette. I mean, how incredibly gorgeous is this palette? The formula is absolutely to die for. If you're a beginner, if you're a makeup artist, this is a palette for you. It is like no other makeup eyeshadow palette that I have. The Alamar probably comes close to it, but other than that, like everything else is subpar. Even the Juvia's Place, I would say, is not as good as these. They are creamy. You literally like place it on your eye, swipe once, and that's blending. Like that's how incredible it is. So the blending is definitely like out of this world incredible. The shimmers, they're good. I wouldn't say they are different than, you know, the best of the best, like Juvia's Place or, you know, Alamar Cosmetics. They're right up there with them in the shimmer department, but I feel like it could be a little bit more like metallic-y. I don't mind working with them at all, and especially with the NYX Milk base. I feel like this like just sells it in itself. So I think everybody deserves this palette, and it's just fabulous, and I absolutely, absolutely love it. I think everybody needs it. Oh my gosh, for sure. I have been really into Urban Decay liners. They're incredible. I don't want any other pencils or eyeliners. I just want these. They're just incredible. The color selection is there. It doesn't irritate my eyes at all. They're just amazing. So I definitely have been loving the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil. Next, I wanted to talk about a mascara that has actually blown me away. So I have recently received a little benefit like birthday cake thing. They have them on Ulta right now because it was my birthday, so it was from a friend, so thank you. And I haven't tried those products in forever just because they are kind of expensive to just buy one thing. Like, it would be good if it was a set like this is. So it came with this They're Real mascara, and you guys, I was blown away by how much I actually really like this. I remember liking it the first time, but I haven't tried it like since then. It's the one with the little ball on top of the wand, and it's a really good mascara. It does not smudge on me. It just separates my lashes and makes them very long, which is great pairing with like a volumizing mascara. So I've been really liking this, and I've been really happy that I've been able to get into Benefit products again. Speaking of the same set, I also received the Professional Pearl one, and as you can see, I have made a huge dent in it, and I can't decide if I love this. Like, I think I do. I think I like it more than the regular Professional, but it says pearl, so you would think like it would be like a radiance kind of finish, and it's not really. It's just like a silicone-y, like kind of whiter primer. It's very interesting. I don't know if I would repurchase this because it is super expensive, but well, actually I don't know exactly how much it is, but I'm assuming it's like at least $30 for a full size. That's what I'm gonna go with. It is so silky feeling. That's what it says on the back, and it also says lightweight. Don't know if I would agree with that. It does feel quite like that you have makeup on, and it does feel kind of drying. That's the other thing that I'm not really a fan of. I have to make sure I moisturize my skin real well with this stuff, but I think I like it, and it makes my skin, it makes my foundation last a lot longer as well, which is nice. The other thing the set came with was this Hoola Benefit bronzer. You guys, I forgot how much I absolutely love this bronzer. It is such a nice color for me. Like, it's the Inglot bronzer. So the Inglot bronzer is this one, and the Benefit is this one. So this one's a little slightly cooler toned, but this color is just spectacular on me, and I forgot how pigmented it was. So the first time I went in, I put it on my face, and I was like, oh my god, blend, 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 really fast, because I was like so nervous that it wasn't going to work out. But this is my absolute favorite bronzer that I have in my collection right now, and that is saying something because I used to love my e.l.f. Pink Beige Duo bronzer thing, and I love that one still, but this one is just so easy, and I love it. So definitely a favorite of mine. So that was the little set that I got from a friend. It had the bronzer, the primer, and the mascara. So that was cool to like test that stuff out again. While we're on the subject of face products, I suppose, I want to talk about the Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation. So this is all I have left in my foundation stick. I'm in the shade F6. I think like pretty much everybody that's light is in the shade F6 because that's like the one that makes sense. I love that as a stick. It's so easy to just swipe on your face and then blend it out really, really easily. When I'm sick, I can't really wear this because it will dry me out, which is very interesting, but my skin just gets so dry when I'm sick. So yeah, I would definitely say to moisturize when you're sick, obviously, with this foundation. But this is such a nice formula. I really like favorite stick foundation by far. I feel like I've tried a couple of drugstore ones that just were like meh. This one killed it, and I'm really happy because I think Canoe is gonna give me hers. Cross my fingers, girl. That would be amazing. because I would love to get that again. But yeah, so that is definitely a favorite. Another favorite of mine, which I was kind of shocked at, is the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder. Now, if you know me at all, I love loose powders. I hate pressed powders normally. There is one that I really like, which is the Smashbox one, but I like this one just way better. It's just so good. And I'm in the shade Fair Light. I wish there was a translucent color, but I don't think there is. And I want to see how many. There's 20 grams of product in here. So that's a good amount of product. I mean, you can tell there's a lot in there. I love it. The square packaging, not so much a fan of. I just like circular things a little bit more. But it's nice because you can put some on the cap, if you can see that. And then it does have like the holes in the product there, and you can just, you know, flip it upside down, get some product out, and then dip your brush in. That's the deal with this. And my good friend Jamie actually recommended this to me, so thank you so much. This is like freaking amazing, and I'm so happy that, you know, you recommended it to me. I have 2 lip products here, and these were in my birthday gift, and I tossed the agave lip thing out because I'm just like, I know I'm not going to use that. I didn't even really like it. It's okay. It's like meh. This is the color that I'm wearing on my lips today. I'm not going to swatch it for you because I don't even have a gloss over top, but I really like it. It does have a slight smell to it. I don't know how to pinpoint that, but this is in the shade Glacé. Oh, this is like a really good nude color. I would consider purchasing this after I finish it because I have a feeling since it's such a good nude color, I would repurchase it. The other one I've been really loving came in the same set. This is a deluxe size. This is the Beauty Amouche Bouche lipstick in Chai. I don't know how to say that, but there it is right there. It's a really interesting color. It is a dark nude pretty much, and I love colors like this, so that was a really cool set to get, and I'm glad I got this one. So what else do I have to talk about? I have some misses for you. I hate this a lot. It's patchy on me, the color is bad, and I do like the spoolie. Ooh, that's not spoolie. I do like the spoolie on the other end, how it's kind of like fatter and smaller. It's kind of really nice to get in the inner part of my eyebrow, but the actual product is just, I feel like it's just so patchy, and it's very thin, so maybe that's why it's patchy, and it's dry, and it's not good, you guys. I don't like it. The color is weird, and I just like my L'Oreal brow stylist a lot better, and I will definitely be going back to that one. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. Maybe I'll give it to Courtney. Maybe she'll like it. But yeah, I just don't like that. I do like the mascara of the Total Temptation like line that is part of. English is hard. The other thing that I absolutely hate is this. Oh my god, I can't wait to get done with this. This is a L'Oreal Micellar Cleansing Water. It really does not do a good job at removing makeup, like, at all. It was so disappointing, and I hate it. It's just not a good one for removing everything, especially as much makeup as I wear. Like, it just doesn't really do it. So, really didn't like those 2 products, but pretty much everything else I've been absolutely loving that I got in the mail for the month of October, and I still have a few more things coming because it was my birthday month, so I treated myself just a little bit. I think I spent only like $50 on makeup, which is not bad because I could have gone crazier, but not really too much has been sticking out to me as things that are exciting me and giving me an inspiration on things. But these are things that I was like so excited to get and to buy, and yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. And thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.